Hey guys, Jason from Broward Worship, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Golden on acoustic guitar. So Golden is in the key of B, so you want to start with your capo on fret 4. And we're going to start with the intro. So the intro is a few chords, starts with a G, and I play it sort of funky, but I play it like this. Sometimes I add 9 right here with this finger. And you'll hear that I do a whole lot of random things. Sometimes I go between picking and strumming. But you got G as your first chord. Then you have C. G over B. And then it takes you back to C. Now the second half of this intro, it's going to be E minor in place of the G over B. So E minor looks like this. Oftentimes I play E minor 7. It just means I lose my ring finger here. So it's just like that. And then it's back to C. So let's try to see what that sounds like in context. 1, 2, 3. C. G over B. Back to C. Here's the second half of it. G. C. E minor. Back to C. So that takes us to verse 1. So verse 1, similar chords. We got G. Then we have a E minor. Like I said, I sometimes do E minor 7. And then we have D sus. That eventually will resolve to D. So this is what it all sounds like in context. 1, 2, 3. Keep watch of every step. Words are comfort for life. Follow without regret. 1, 2. D sus. Takes us to verse 2, which is pretty much the same thing, except it's going to skip over D, and instead it will go to C. And again, C, I sometimes add 9 with my ring finger. So let's hear what verse 2 sounds like. Verse 3 is the same way as well, just so you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each test that comes my way is often more E minor. I trust that it's bad. D sus to the C at 9. G. And now we're in the chorus. The lies they try to tempt, which is just exactly like the intro. So funny enough, it's pretty much the same chords, except you lose the E minor. So it's just G to the C. Sometimes I like to alternate with just this open C here, so I lose the third. And then I go to G over B. Back to C. That's the whole chorus. So let's do that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The lies they try to tempt, but you build the broken. The potter, I'm convinced, when I can try to come out golden. Search from dust to day. See? If you all G over B, you know the path. C and interlude. So the intro and the interlude are the same thing. It's that, and just it's the same as the chorus pretty much, with the added E minor on the second time through. The next part is the bridge. So it starts on an E, but since we're on capo 4, it'll just be a C shape. Waiting to see. And then we're going to go to, waiting to see. See, okay. C. And then we're going to go to a D sus. That'll take us to an E minor. And then that'll take us to a G. It's going to be the same thing, except the second time around, we're going to add another chord, which is a D over F sharp. And that'll walk up to G. So let's hear what it sounds like. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Waiting to see D sus, victory to the E minor. G the first time through. You are work, C. Waiting to see D sus, this victory, E minor. This is where we walk it up, D over F sharp to the G. And that happens a handful of times. It's 6 times through the bridge. And it takes us to a chorus that is a little bit different from the other ones that we've experienced so far in the song. That is because it starts on a C instead of a G. So this chorus coming out of the bridge after the interlude and the solo that happens starts on a C. The lies they try to tempt, and then it goes to D sus. Did you reveal the prana? And then to G over B. You know the path I take to C. When I've been tried, I've come out golden. And right back to a normal chorus. So let's hear what that sounds like in context. Right after the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. The lies they try to tempt, but you reveal the broken. I'm convinced. See, come out, go G. Search from dust till they see. To the C. Normal chorus G. The lies they try to tempt, but you rebuild the broken. The potter I'm convinced when I've been tried, I'll come out golden. I've searched from dust till day, but you have always seen me. You know the path I take when I've been tried, I'll come out golden. And then it's just the interlude or the intro to end the song. But that is it. Thanks so much for watching.
Come out.